In this video, chapter 2, quadratics, functions, using the functions and find the value of following questions. So fx, gx and hx are given. First question, gx equal x squared minus 2. So find the value of g3. What is mean g3? When x equals 3, find the value of the function. So how to find the value of g3? So when gx equal x squared minus 2, so wherever x is there, so put the value 3 minus 2. So 3 squared is 9 minus 2, 7. This is the answer. Next one, gx equals x squared minus 2. Find the value of g root 2. It means when x equals root 2, find the value of gx. So root 2, wherever x is there, put the value root 2 and square it and take away 2. Square of square root is 2 minus 2 is 0. Next one, f4 plus g2. So I'm going to write the function. So fx is 5x plus 3. This is fx function plus gx function, x squared minus 2. f4, what does it mean f4? Wherever x is there, need to put value is 4. So 5 times 4 plus 3 plus g2. Wherever x is there, so put 2, then square it, minus 2. 20 plus 3, 5 times 4, 20 plus 3, 23, plus 2 squared 4 minus 2, 2. So answer is 25. Next one, g4 divided by h3. So first I am going to write the function g, which is x squared minus 2. You can do separately and find that, then find the answer. I do the straight away. Then hx is square root x plus 1. Okay. So g4. So wherever x is there, put 4. So 4 squared minus 2 divided by square root h3. Wherever x is there, put 3. So 3 plus 1. So this is equal 4 squared 8. Sorry, 4 squared 16 minus 2, 14 divided by 3 plus 1, 4. Square root of 4, which is 2. So 14 divided by 2, which is 7. You can do separately. I'm going to show you. So g4. So x squared minus 2, which is 4 squared minus 2, which is 14. So you can find h3. So square root x plus 1. So 3 plus 1 square root, which is 4. Square root 4, which is 2. Then you can divide by G4 divided by H3. So 14 divided by 2, which is, either way you can do this one. Pause this video, try yourself, test your understanding. So hx equals square root x plus 1. Find the value h minus 1. So here I'm going to put wherever x, I'm going to put minus 1 plus 1, so which is 0. Next one, fx equals 5x plus 3. Find the value of f 1.5. So 5 times wherever x 1.5 and plus 3. So 5 times 1.5, 7.5 plus 3, so it is 10.5. Next one, hx equals square root x plus 1. So find the value of h8. So square root 8 plus 1 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Next one, f0 plus g0 plus h0. You can find separately each function and add together, or you can do on same step. So f0, so 5x plus 3 is fx plus gx x squared minus 2 plus hx square root x plus 1. So f0, I'm going to put x equals 0. So 5 times 0 plus 3 plus g0. So x equals 3. So 0 minus 2 plus h0 square root 0 plus 1. So 5 times 0, 0. So 3 minus 0 minus 2, minus 2 plus square root 1 is 1. So 3 plus 1, 4, take away 2 is 2. So this is the answer. Find all the roots of the following functions. So find the value, the function x equals 144 minus x squared. So before we find the roots, we need to equate this equation equals 0. So fx equals 0. So 144 minus x squared equals 0. So x squared equals 144. So take square root both sides. So x equal plus or minus square root 144. So x equal square root 144 is 12. So plus or minus 12. Next one, mx equals x cubed plus 5x squared minus 24x. To find the roots of this function, so first need to equate this function equals 0. So mx equals 0. So x cubed plus 5x squared minus 24x equals 0. You can see all these three terms as x is the common factor. So before I do the factorize, I'm going to factorize the x out of these three terms. So take x out of the bracket. So x squared plus 5x minus 24 equals 0. Now inside the bracket is a quadratic. So I'm going to factorize again. If you multiply two numbers, negative 24. If you add two numbers, positive 5. So 2 times 24, 3 times, 2 times 12, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. So if you add or take away, you need to get 5. So negative 3 and positive 8, the factor. If you multiply negative 3 times 8, negative 24. If you add negative 3 plus 8, positive 5. So x minus 3x plus 8x minus 24 and equals 0. Now need to factorize x times x minus 3 minus 8 and x minus 3 x times x minus 3 times x minus 8 equals 0. So now we have three factors, x, then x minus 3, then x minus 8 equals 0. So either of them is possible to 0. So x equal to 0 or x minus 3 equals 0 or x minus 8 equals 0. So x equal to 0 is one answer. If x minus 3 equals 0, then x equal 3. If x minus 8 equals 0, then x equal 8. So we have three answers because this is a quadratic equation. We have three answers: x equal 0, x equal 3, and x equal 8. Now pause this video, try yourself and test your understanding. Fx equals x to the power 6 plus 9 x cubed plus 8. How we do this one? So I'm going to show you substitution method. So let x cubed equals u. So fx equals u squared plus 9u plus 8. So we need to find the roots. We need to equate this equation is equal to 0. So factorize this one. So if you multiply two numbers, 8, positive 8. If you add two numbers, positive 9. So 1 times 8. If you add 1 plus 8 is 9. If you multiply, 1 times 8 is 8. So u squared plus u plus 8u plus 8 equals 0. So factorize u plus 1 plus 8 and u plus 1 equals 0. U plus 1 times u plus 8 equals 0. Now 2 factors is equal to 0, so either of them must be 0. So u equals minus 1 or u equals minus 8. Now go back to the substitution, okay? So my u is x cubed. So x cubed equals minus 1. Here x cubed equals minus 8. So if x cubed equals minus 1, x equals minus 1. Take cube root. So x equals minus 8. So x equals minus 2. If you multiply cube it, minus 1 times minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 times minus 1, it's minus 1. Minus 2 times minus 2 plus 4 times minus 2 minus 8. So this is the answer. Next one, dx equals x to the power 4 minus 12x squared plus 32. Here also I am going to substitute. Let p equals x squared. So dx equals p squared minus 12t plus 32 then equal to 0, because we need to find the roots. So now factorize this one. If you multiply two numbers, you need to get plus 32. If you add two numbers, negative 12. So 8 times 4 is 32. Negative 8, negative 4, which is negative 12. If you add, you multiply, positive 32. So t squared minus 4t minus 8t plus 32 equals 0. So factorize t minus 4 minus 8t minus 4 equals 0. Then factorize t minus 4 times t minus 8 equals 0. So 2 factors multiplied equals 0. So either of them must be 0. So t equals 4. So t minus 4 equals 0. So t equals 0. Sorry, t equals 4. Or t minus 8 equals 0. Then t equals 8. Now I am going to substitute t equals x squared. So x squared is equal to 4. So find the value x. X equals plus or minus 2. Here x squared equals 8. So x equals plus or minus square root 8. So we have 4 answers. Find all of the roots of the following functions. So here kx equals x minus 7 root x plus 10. So I'm going to substitute because this is a square root and x. So let root x equals u. So kx equal u squared minus 7u plus 10. So now factorize. This is equal to 0. So if you multiply two numbers, plus 10. If you add two numbers, negative 7. So 1 times 10, 2 times 5. So negative 2, negative 5. U squared minus 2u minus 5u plus 10 equals 0. So factorize this one. U times u minus 2 minus 5 times u minus 2 equals 0. Now you can take u minus 2, then u minus 5 equals 0. Two factors multiply equals 0, so either of must be 0. So u minus 2 equals 0, or u minus 5 equals 0. So if u minus 2 equals 0, u equals 2, u equals 5. So then substitute here, u is root x. So root x equals 0. How to find x? You need to square it. So x equals 4. Here root x equals 5. So x equals 25. So this is answer. Next one, fx equals 3 to the power 2x minus 28 times 3 to the power x plus 27. So this function I'm going to rewrite 3 to the power x. 3 to the power 2x means 3 to the power x and square it. Okay. Minus 28 3 to the power x plus 27. So I'm going to substitute 3 to the power x equals t. Okay, so fx equal t squared minus 28t plus 27. So if you multiply two numbers, 27, if you add 28, so t squared minus t minus 27t plus 27. If you add minus t minus 27 is minus 28. If you multiply minus 10 minus positive 27. So now factorize t. So this is equal to 0. T minus 1 minus 27. T minus 1 equals 0. T minus 1 times t minus 27 equals 0. Now t minus 1 equals 0. If t minus 1 is equals 0, t equals 1, or t minus 27 equals 0, then t equals 27. Now I'm going to go back and substitute this. T equals 3 to the power x equals 1. 3 to the power x equals 27. So this one, I'm going to put 3 to the power x equals 1. I can put 3 to the power 0 equals 0. So x equal 0. Any base power is 0, which is 1. So this 1, I can put 3 to the power 0. So this one, same, I'm going to change this number into same base. So 3 to the power x equals 27. I can put 3 cube. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3, 27. So this is 3 cube. So same base, power is equal. So x equals 3. So this is the answer. Next video will be covering chapter 2 quadratics, part 4 quadratic graphs. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share your friends. Thank you for watching.